Finding the perfect tuner for your Chevy Silverado can be quite challenging, especially when you're unsure what features you need to get the most out of your truck. There are many different types of tuners, and each one offers a different set of features. Here I will help you find the best tuner for 5.3 Silverado. To find out more information and updated price of the products we have mentioned, be sure to check the links in the description below. Like this video, comment below, and don't forget to subscribe for future updates. Without further delay, let's get started with the list. At number 5 on our list is the Edge Products 84130. Edge Products Insight Monitor has a simple interface that makes the setup process a breeze. The monitor is easy to set up and use and compatible with multiple EAS accessories brands. The monitor's 5-color screen makes it easy to customize and switch between gauges and allows you to change the background colors between snow, ice, and sand. More importantly, it lets you easily change gauge colors and background photos while avoiding annoying moving gauges, bullet animations, and blinking needles. Most monitors we looked at had this problem and were just not usable for anything but simple gauge viewing. The Insight monitor is also compatible with EAS accessories, from liquid crystal display devices to scanners. The HDMI-style plug makes it easy to connect the monitor to power adapters if you don't want to plug it into a PC, and it lets the monitor link to multiple EAS devices, so it doesn't have to be set up twice. Overall, Edge Products Insight Monitor is easy to set up and use and compatible with multiple EAS accessories. Adding EAS accessories, such as swipe interface recorders, EAS locks, and wireless door contacts, is easy and inexpensive. Up next in 4th place is the 8200 DiabloSport. If you're looking for a tuner that boosts power without much effort, the DiabloSport InTune i3 is a good option. The module attaches via a simple cable that plugs into your intake. It comes with step-by-step instructions for easily mounting the unit to your intake, or replacing its black plastic cover with a more permanent metal one. The module only requires power from the engine, and it can be adjusted easily using the provided screwdriver and a series of numbered screws and plugs. Our only complaint is that installation requires you to drill through one of the mounting holes, which isn't ideal in an enclosed space like the intake. This 25 horsepower boost was similar to the gain we saw from the Dirtworks i4 Plus, though we went with the InTune i3 mainly because it was easier to plug the device into the engine. The downsides are that the DiabloSport doesn't have as much control over the power band from one location to the next. Some tuning is necessary to make the most of this tuner. We also struggled to get it to recognize a correctly oriented calibration when pairing it to another car. This product is aimed at custom car owners, and to someone who wants more power out of the stock setup, it may not provide a significant enough return. At number 3, we have ACCEL 49505. One of the first handheld programmers to be explicitly designed for the tuner was the ACCEL Super Tuner. This handheld programmer has a 2.8 color screen, a 1 GHz processor, and 16 MB of built-in memory. ACCEL Super Tuner offers 2 versions of their handheld programmer, the 49505 Super Tuner and the 49505 Super Tuner 2. The difference between the 2 versions is that Super Tuner 2 offers higher performance, memory, and a newer update system. If you've used the Super Tuner before, you know that the 2.8 color screen is nice, but the lower resolution of 160 by 160 pixels is not entirely up to modern-day standards. The Super Tuner 2's 2.3 color screen is more significant and much better looking. The Super Tuner 2 also offers many more horsepower and torque gains. It allows tuners who use the Alpine Voodoo JVC AVID software to connect their AVID software and tune their tuners directly without using the programming cables. This handheld programmer is an advanced tuning tool that will allow you to safely adjust your vehicle's computer, with advanced tuning features and a factory safety system. This super tuner would enable you to tune your car to the manufacturer's specifications and improve fuel economy, throttle response, and horsepower. This handheld device accepts downloadable tunes and vehicle-specific tuning files. This is truly a valuable tool for anyone currently modifying their vehicle and interested in having the most power. At number 2 on our list is the Pedal Commander. The Pedal Commander contributes to the world of gadgetry I've known for a while. It's technically not a receiver, but it's mounted in a location that will interfere with installing an engine control chip. It plugs into the harness port and connects to one of the stock sending units on the throttle body. For the most part, it gets the job done, but there are a few things that you'll likely notice. For one, it isn't quite as powerful as the throttle response controller we nominated as our top pick. The Pedal Commander moves the pedal at about 10% of the controller's speed, which is noticeable on longer trips that aren't concentrated on city driving. It's also slightly less accurate, and you may have to fiddle with some settings to get the perfect response. Also, it's pretty easy to unplug it, and it's hard to get it back in working order, so you'll want to keep that in mind if you're ever selling it or throwing it in the trash. But suppose you live in an area where you drive long distances, or use your truck for towing. In that case, the Pedal Commander will dramatically improve your performance and make you feel better about being a reasonably lazy driver. And finally, the number 1 on our list is the Hypertech 3000. I first installed this myself, as I wanted to tinker with the options without spending a bunch of time with tech. But in reality, the Hypertech 3000 Max Energy Spectrum Power Programmer is so simple to install and operate that you probably don't need any assistance. One of the significant benefits of this tuning module is that it's designed to maximize the fuel economy of your turbocharged Harley-Davidson, which accounts for nearly half of all the fuel your ride consumes. Battery charging, air conditioner, and other system are used to account for the rest. The Hypertech 3000 Max Energy Spectrum Power Programmer does this by optimizing the airflow to the engine, which helps you get the most out of each gallon of gas. Your mileage will vary, but many users report significant gains over what they previously experienced. I saw an increase of 8 miles per gallon over commuting. The Hypertech 3000 Max Energy Spectrum Power Programmer also recalibrates the throttle position sensor and retards the ignition, which helps optimize the engine's performance and efficiency. If your ride feels sluggish, or you want to unlock horsepower that the factory tuning hasn't allowed you to tap into, this tuning module is a good choice. The Hypertech 3000 Max Energy Spectrum Power Programmer is also easy to install and use. You will find all the links of these products in the description below. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to hit the like button and share with your friends. And if you are new to the channel, then subscribe and hit the bell icon for future updates.